Hi, Christina. Welcome in. Give me one sec. I was looking for my pretty pink pen. I must have thrown it in my backpack or something. I can't. My bag. Threw it in my bag. My pretty pink pen. These were like 99 cents at Office Depot. It's a regular ballpoint, but the pink is the same pink as my branding on my business account. So this is my pretty pink pen. Okay, today's Thursday. Oh my gosh, it's already the 28th. I feel like this year has just like flown by. And scoot these pens over. I've been trying to reorganize some stuff in my office, and in the process, I misplaced my iPad. So I gotta find my iPad now. I don't know where I moved it to. Okay, Christina, you are gonna be first. Okay, this pen. Come on, pen. Okay, Christina. Oh, in 1 week. Happy early birthday. So what we're doing today, you get to pick. This is part of this. So I have the Talisman Oracle, the Energy and Spirit, and the Prairie Majesty Oracle. These have symbols. These are one of my favorite oracles, and these have questions at the top. I love the questions on here. I love using them to journal with. Any of these, you could really take your time and journal on them and get a more in-depth answer. Okay, we're going with these. My throat's a little scratchy today. All good though. Ooh. Okay, what popped up for me, this is the card that came out for you in reverse. But there was a message in my head. There are some lessons you still need to learn and some cycles that need to be broken. Something like that. It was very poetic. So this is your reminder that regardless of what you've been through, what your ancestors have been through, what you've been through in like past lifetimes, you can still break the cycles. You can still cut the karmic ties, because that makes room for the new lessons that you need to absorb, take in. You clear space by breaking bad cycles. This card is your reminder that your guides right now are trying to remind you of that, trying to keep you from continuing a cycle that maybe was passed down to you, or something you've kept on doing that you've wanted to stop doing, that sort of thing. Your guides right now want you to know that it's okay. It's okay to not repeat something that is not in your highest good. Remember that you're in control. You're in full control. Okay, Christina, I don't know if you've been getting those signals, like the ear ringing or the gut feelings, so when this happens, stop, look, and listen. Okay, because those are the moments where they're trying to help you figure out what direction you're supposed to go in. I don't know, they just showed me, like, that thing. So when that happens, stop and look around you to see if there's something that catches your eye, or listen to somebody talking about a certain thing that makes you get that light bulb moment. Those are the things that are clues as to where they're trying to lead you. So make sure you do that. You take a pause when your ears start ringing or anything. You pause and you look around you, or whatever it is that you're doing. There is a message in there somewhere. This is good though. This is transformation for good. This is your reminder that breaking cycles and not continuing to repeat other people's mistakes or your own from the past is going to lead to something bigger and better. That's for Christina. Okay, Brenda, we're going to do energy and spirit as well. Why do you always have to go when I'm sitting here? Can you wait 5 minutes? Give me 1 minute. Let me let my doggy out. Okay, I got the energy and spirit here. Give me 1 minute. Bernie, can you keep an eye on her? Okay, Brenda. I'm watching my doggy. She's tiny, so she escapes. She's on the corner. Okay, Brenda. Oh, there's two. One was like right by me. Okay, Brenda. This card always shows up when you need to move on and let go, when you need to find your freedom. You need to be like this bird and fly out this open door. If you've been feeling trapped or stuck, this is your sign that it's time. It's time to find. I keep wanting to say find the way out. Now these two cards popped out together. This is devoted spirits and specific intentions, ascended masters. These are the guides that will help you find the door, that will help you find the exit, that will help you find what you're missing to help you open this door, type of thing. Meditate on it, pray on it. So I don't know, I'm picking up a lot here. So if it's been a lot of stuff on your mind, maybe start by grounding yourself, letting out some of these emotions, some of these thoughts that are up here. I just feel like you got a ton up in your head. Start by clearing your mind, clearing your mind and all these negative thoughts, toxicity, all this stuff that is up here giving you headaches. It feels like a headache. When you do that and you meditate, so you meditate to clear your mind and allow all this stuff to leave your head, you will make room for these messages to come in, or for a clue, or for a sign, for this light bulb moment to go off in your head. That's how the messages come through. They come in through dreams, they come in through thoughts, they come in through feelings or visions, many different ways. We just have to pay attention to the clues. Do that. Find a way to clear your mind. Find a way to get all that gunk out of your head, all this stuff that is weighing you down. And they're going to show you a way to do that. They're going to show you a way to get that door to open just a little bit. We always get the signs as to what path we're supposed to follow. So do that. Try that, because there is something better waiting for you, is what I'm feeling. Just sit down, relax, clear your mind, and they're going to show you. They're going to show you which way to go. But you have to clear some of this stuff first. Some of the stuff up in your head, some of these thoughts. Now that it's getting nicer, if it's nice where you are, go for a walk. Just go for a walk, soak in the fresh air, the energy from nature is going to help you relax. That's how we get those aha moments. So try something like that. That was for Brenda. You're welcome. Arlene, which one would you like? For Your Majesty Oracle, Energy and Spirit, or the Talisman Oracle? Okay, Talisman. Okay, so for this one, we need the book. The symbol that you're going to need is going to come out of this book. Okay, Arlene. Arlene, equilibrium. Equilibrium is balance. Finding balance in your life. So let's find the symbol that's in here. I love. Now, I don't usually do reversals on this one, but this card was like this. And for me, it felt like everything's out of balance. So let me zoom in here. Screenshot this here so you have the word, and then I'll zoom in. I want you to screenshot this symbol here when it's nice and big. And anybody can screenshot this and use it whenever you feel the need to use this, when you really need to find some balance. So what you'll do is you'll take like a blank sheet of paper. If you have like 20-pound copy paper, regular printer paper, you can put it over your phone, use a marker or pen or something, trace over that. And I'm going to read through this. And this part here is going to tell you exactly how you can use the symbol. It's time to align your intentions with your actions. You are dancing between opposite forces, and your mind is racing with ideas. The complexity of motion is important in the discovery of new methods. And when all forces acting upon us balance each other, we are at equilibrium. Our perseverance and ability to let go coalesce in a state of harmony. Learning to accept misfortunes, but having determination in the pursuit of our dreams brings confidence. The water takes whatever shape it's poured into so you can direct where the energy goes. Harness the power of this card to direct your focus. Use it to purify energy or create a balance between body, mind, and spirit. Envision the water lifting in the air. Energy, the belief. To strengthen the belief, you can pour water from one glass to another a few times to see the visual manifestation of nature's balance. Energy flows where your focus goes. So you can use this for today as your mantra, as your focal point. if you feel, so I don't know why I wanted to go. You're welcome, Arlene. I don't know why I wanted to go straight to, I don't know why the word chaos came up in my head. Like, to me, it felt like everything's sort of everywhere, right? So you got stuff going on over here, you got stuff going on over there. You feel the need to do everything, to do lots of things. So the energy this book is talking about, it's really about was, I don't know what the word is, like transmuting or transforming, um, energy that maybe you have placed. So this is kind of how I'm seeing it. Let's say you've put a lot more energy into this one thing, right? But you have like two or three other things going on. What if you figured out which of these four things really deserves more energy, even though you've been putting more energy into this one thing? What if one of these other three really need more focus? Even if you've been focusing on the one thing, could you possibly take more of the energy you've been putting into this and put it into something more productive or quicker to finish or something like that? So this is your reminder to sort of find that balance and to sort of move energy around from how you've been using it. Because sometimes it feels like chaos because maybe we've been pouring more of our energy into this other thing that isn't really benefiting us. And we need to put some of that energy into these other things. That could be why you feel sort of out of balance or chaotic. For me, I'm a list maker. I like writing things down and sort of um, figuring out and numbering my tasks or things I got to do by priorities. So maybe try something like that. Prioritize your time and your energy so you don't feel drained at the end of the day because you've been doing four or five different things. And maybe you put more energy into something that doesn't truly benefit you as much as the other things. Move your energy around and try to find a balance. I feel like this balance for you is so you don't feel so drained at the end of the day. The balance is for you, for your energy, for your strength, for your peace of mind. So there's not so much chaos. So this is your reminder to do that. And if you need some extra help, then you use that symbol. So the way I do it, when I use these, I put it on like a little piece of paper, I fold it up. Um, so when you fold the paper, this is how I like doing it. You fold it towards you. So you take the paper and you fold it this way. Actually, let me show you with a piece of paper. Let's say you draw out your symbol, just fold it towards you like 3 times. Put it in your pocket, carry it around throughout the whole day as you're trying to figure out where you're going to place your energy, what you're going to do. And then at the end of the day, I like taking my candle that I always use and I burn it. So you solidify the activation of it. So that was for Arlene. I really love these, the Talisman Oracle. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm such a list maker. I do it with everything I need to do with my business, with my daily chores. List making and prioritizing on my list have been a game changer for me. You're welcome. Hello, welcome in. Okay, so I have nobody on the list right now. Let me know if you want a card and then pick which uh, deck you would like me to use. So I have the Prairie Majesty Oracle, Energy and Spirit Oracle, Talisman Oracle. Lorie, we're going with this one. Okay, Lorie. Lorie, cast away negativity. So this is exactly what it says. If you feel the need to protect yourself, to remove some of the stuff you've soaked up, it's time to cast it away. So we're gonna have you screenshot. Oh, that's a rosebud. I don't know why I thought it was a little frog at the top. Okay, so screenshot this so you have the word next to it, and let me close up here. Let me get this here. Screenshot this so you can trace it. Okay, and Kimberly and Susan, let me add you on my list. Okay, cast away negativity. Oh, give me 1 sec. Let me add you, Jillian. My pen's not working. Okay, Lorie. Choose carefully your friends and the people you surround yourself with. Oh, choose carefully your friends and the people you surround yourself with. At times, you may need to temporarily distance yourself from the people who cannot see your vision and are not in a place to understand your opinion and feelings. Allow them time to grow stronger and try to see why they feel vulnerable. The rose in the snake's mouth represents kindness. Soften the negative words and thoughts by adopting a positive attitude. Consider whether it's more important to be right or to build a happy and peaceful presence. With a bit of kindness, you might be able to turn the currents in your favor. Playing games is not the path you want to take now. The sword in this card is a symbol of protective power, also of honor and justice. Use this card when you need to release the negative energy that may be blocking you. Keep this card near when you're trying to grow stronger and rise above the resentful eyes. Look at the snake on the card and imagine it hissing. Suddenly its tongue turns into a beautiful rose, and the snake becomes calmer and falls asleep. I set my boundaries with kindness. And so this is very deep. I love how this is a reminder to, instead of fighting back angrily, okay, in a typical argument or in a typical back and forth sort of conversation type thing, when we become aggravated or annoyed, we always sort of jump back, lash out like the snake hissing, or just like kind of sticking out our claws type of thing. This is a reminder to transform this strong emotion and turn it into kind words, because what's the saying? Kill them with kindness. So the best way to sort of fight back sometimes is to not fight back at all. I mean, fighting creates more chaos. Fighting creates more of this feeling. So when we change our words around, when we really think about what we're going to say before these emotions sort of take over and we just like lash out, maybe there's some kinder words we can use to speak our mind. Maybe there's some other words we can use to de-escalate the situation, to calm ourselves down first, and then the other person is also going to calm down. It's tricky at first because our emotions come in first and you just want to lash out and defend yourself. But this works out better. Now, it also speaks about boundaries. If there is someone that is constantly at you, if there's somebody that's constantly just trying to attack you or send you toxicity, negativity, you can set your boundaries. You can put up your shield. You can put up a wall. You can say no. Enough is enough. You can set these boundaries for the well-being of your energy. So this is your reminder to set boundaries, use kinder words, and just bring more peace and harmony into your life. I love this one. This is so nice. I love. Remember this snake's tongue turning into this rose. Beautiful message. That was for Lorie. Yes, respond, not react. Yes, that right there. Respond, not react. Because I think most of us right away, like we always react and lash out first. It's better to just respond with something better. Okay, Jillian. Jillian, I think you had said already you want this one here. I'm just double checking. You're welcome, Lorie. Okay, Jillian. Jillian, balance, centered energy, self-care. So it's time to balance yourself. It's time to find the balance in the chaos to really when this card usually shows up, it shows up typically when you are out of balance, when you're juggling all these different things. Again, the word chaos comes to mind, but it's more, for me, it feels like you have a lot of tasks. You have a lot of things you've been doing. You've been doing this, you've been doing that. It's easy to become overwhelmed when we don't center ourselves. You know what? I want to go into the book for this one. There is something, and when I say I want to go into the book for some of these that I don't typically grab the book for, it's because the book pops into my head. So I don't know. Let's just trust what my guides want me to look at. Okay, let's go on the upright. Okay, that's this here. This card indicates a time of leveling out. While you might have felt off center or even out of control, a balance is being struck in our daily life. This card is telling you that your time, energy, and emotions are settling down, and you'll be gaining a greater sense of personal control. Even your physical habits, such as eating unhealthfully or not getting enough water or movement, are becoming more moderate and honoring for you too. So this is that sign that right side up. This period of chaos, all this stuff that's been just out of whack for you is settling. So you're about to find your balance. So centered energy and self-care is very important. Focusing on, so like it said in there, right? I feel like you can really handle all your tasks and everything you need to do if you do this. Okay, remember this one. This is the most important. Sleep well, eat well, hydrate. Your body needs to be in tip-top shape to be able to do all your 10 million things you're doing in one day. All of this is going to help you find your balance. It's going to help you center. As long as you are taking care of this powerhouse, your body, you'll be able to find your balance and center yourself and get it all done. But this is a sign that it's all going to happen for you. So don't lose out hope. If you felt like you've been in chaos, if you felt like you've been in this, it just remind yourself to take care of you first so you can feel a lot more centered, a lot more balanced. So take care of you first so you can get all this stuff done. I don't know why I keep saying all this stuff done. I feel like you have a million tasks and a million things you do in one day. That was for Jillian. Okay, Kimberly. Okay, Susan, I have you right after Kimberly. Okay, Kimberly, you want me to pick one or you want to pick one? You're welcome. Okay, we're going with this one because I touched it and I heard this. So we're going with this one. Safe travel. Safe travel. So if you're traveling for this weekend, for Easter, you might want to use this to keep you protected. So screenshot this with the word so you know which symbol it was. Okay, and this one is sort of horizontal, so let me get as close as I can so it's clear, and hold on, let me see. And screenshot the symbol there, or symbols. Hi, Francisco, welcome in. Hi, Yolanda. Okay, let's go with this here. You are on a journey into the unknown. You are in search of new or expanded understanding of yourself, others, nature, or a higher good. This experience opens your mind and lets you see a part of the puzzle you never knew existed. This card can mean it's time to take a pilgrimage, travel abroad, or an inner journey of introspection. This act is of great importance in knowing who you are and the meanings you are looking for. This card can mean a metaphorical journey into your own beliefs. It might be time to discover the constraints of limiting thoughts we sometimes impose on ourselves. Arctic Tern, a wise and experienced traveler, will guide you towards the shore. Use this card before travel and when you take a journey to discover your beliefs. Imagine your soul lifting up from your body and being free to fly. Where will it go? Who will it meet? I am ready for this journey. So not only will this be powerful and helpful for you on actual travel, so when you're traveling, and you can use a symbol to keep with you for guidance, for encouragement, for I say protection. Whenever I travel, especially on the road, I always make sure I am protected so I arrive safely to my destination and then come home safely. I always do that when I travel. But we also need to remind ourselves that we also need this for spiritual journeys, because you travel to the other side. I want to say you travel to this other realm, and we always need to protect ourselves from all the energies we might meet along the way. So being safe and protected in any type of travel is very important. That was for Kimberly. And I like pendants. So this is, I have two today because I found an extra one. Oh, I put it on backwards. this is my the one I always wear when I do any type of spiritual work, or when I do cards, when I meditate, I wear this. This is um for my protection. And I've never asked you, for those of you who want to learn how to activate or program your crystals, at the end of this, I can sort of show you. It's pretty simple. I can explain it to you now. If you have a pendant or a crystal, after you cleanse it, always make sure you cleanse it first. You put it between your hands and you basically say a prayer, okay? Because there's so much energy between your hands, your two hands, your left hand and your right hand. When you are meditating, when you are praying, there is this energy that is traveling between your left hand and your right hand, and you are putting this intention and this energy into your crystal. Now, crystals, this is like a scientifically proven thing that crystals can hold energy, memorize energy and frequencies, and hold so much within them. So that's basically what you're doing. You're setting your intention. If you want your crystal to help keep you protected, you just think of the protection. You think of a shield going all around you. If you want, if you want it to help you with self-love, whatever it is you want it to help you with, you set this intention. You visualize what it is you want it to help you with, and you are going to put this energy into your pendant. And anytime you wear it, this energy is just going to be going. It's just going to be glowing. It's going to be coming out. It's going to be helping you. I mean, our cell phones have quartz crystals to receive the signals. And I just find that amazing. And it's just like a sliver, like a tiny little, like, slice of quartz that works in our cell phones. Science. I love science and spiritual information combined. It's amazing. Yeah, so let me go back in. I gotta add some names. Susan is next. So after Susan, I think Susan, you said energy and spirit, correct? Okay, and let me see. Francisco, I remember I saw Francisco. I'm just adding names that I forgot to write down. So I have Susan next. I have Francisco. Kioni, is that how you say it? Kioni? Kioni. Okay, so I have Susan, Francisco, then Kioni. Okay, Susan. Okay, Susan, I'm gonna do one more. There. Did you guys? I know you can't see me shuffling because I had them right here, but that card flew out of my hands. I felt there was a card that didn't like come out when it should have. Not this one. I felt there was another one I needed out first, so it flew out of my hands. Okay, Susan. I don't know if you've had your focus mainly on one part of your life, or one aspect in your life. So this is your reminder to be grateful. This is the card, soulful appreciation, heartfelt gratitude, along with this one, ascended masters, devoted spirits with specific intentions. These are your helpers. Okay, so in meditation and in prayer, there are souls on the other side who have mastered life in such a way that they want to share it with us. So in your prayers, in your meditation, ask for help in this specifically. So this heartfelt gratitude, this imagery here, I want you to look at this. Sometimes we may feel like something is off or unbalanced because maybe we're focusing only on this. Okay, so this is the monetary and the physical aspects of our lives, what is tangible, what we can see. um, Sometimes we want more of this, or we want to manifest this, we want to pull some more of this in, and we're only focused on this. It's important to balance things out by also keeping this just as high up in our mind as this, because that's what helps us draw this stuff in. I don't know if you've been trying to manifest more of this, but that's more of what I'm feeling. Focusing more of this is going to help you attract more of this. So this over here is the spiritual. It's the stuff we can't see. So think of what you are already abundant in. It has nothing to do with money, which I know it sounds kind of weird. Focusing on that, it's going to help you draw in money. Make a list of everything you're already abundant in love, in family. So these are things that are not tangible, in emotions, confidence, and all the spiritual stuff. Focusing on what you're already abundant in, on what you already have, and being grateful for this helps draw in some more of this, because there needs to be a balance, remember, and the universe will balance things out for you. When you elevate this part here, the spiritual, and you're just grateful and thankful for everything in your life, not just your bonus or your paycheck or a beautiful garden, a home, all this other stuff needs to be just as important as this stuff over here. So when you place more importance on this, the spiritual, the universe begins to balance these things out. You will have this up here, and then more of this will come in to balance out these emotions. So I don't know if you've been trying to sort of do this thing. This is kind of the energy I'm picking up on. So try some of that to attract the other. Balance things out. Make your list of everything you are abundant in already. That has nothing to do with money. That is not money. Abundance in everything except for money. Make your list in this. Be grateful for each of these things. Maybe you can write it in a calendar. Do one a day or something like that. And things are going to balance out for you, and you're going to feel a lot more leveled out and balanced. And you will have less of a feeling of lack, like something is missing, or like you need more of this or that. When we are grateful for both things, for everything just flows. Everything feels a lot better. So this is your reminder to be grateful for things. And when you need a little boost, a little extra help, remember, there are people that have been where you've been, and they can help you out. So this is through prayer, through meditation. Just ask for help. That was for Susan. Oh, Charnee. Okay, you're gonna do a detailed one? Okay. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, I have Francisco, Kioni, and Nina. So Charnee, could I get there's 3, and then I'll do your detailed right after them. Oh, you're welcome, Susan. Yes, so do that. Try that. Keep on being grateful. Keep on being grateful for everything, every aspect of your life. But if you focus more on the non-monetary stuff, you are just gonna draw in that part. Do it. Try it. That's how I do it, and it works. I'm telling you, it works. I never, before I started my spiritual journey, never would have thought that not thinking about money would draw in the money. I have my Okay, I have Francisco, Kioni, Nina, and then Charnee. Okay. So, Francisco, which one of these? Thank you. And I have the music in the background so all of us can relax, because when you are relaxed, I can really connect to your energy and really pull the card that you need. Okay, Talisman, Oracle. Oh, I keep reaching for the box, but I have them here on the side. Talisman, Oracle. I'm going to pull your card, but this is so odd. That card was right on top, just like that. So let me get your actual card. See, look, all my cards are like this. This one was like that. Luna. Luna is Spanish for moon. Now, I want you to also keep in mind this other one that came out, that is Destiny. So let's see what Luna has to say. Okay, so screenshot this so you have the word with the symbol. Let me get a close up. Oh my gosh, this kind of looks like a smiling raccoon face. I don't know why I looked at it like that, but that is so cute. It reminds me of a little raccoon. Okay, Francisco. This card represents the freedom of desire and the illuminated path of moonlit dreams. The night can bring comfort to let your imagination fly and to show your wild side. In the dark, our subconscious can bring to the surface vivid clues of a hidden situation. You can achieve your goals and desires if you pay close attention to the limitations of logic and reason. This card can also represent prophetic dreams and the unrealized wild side that calls upon you. This is an awesome card to have right now, an awesome symbol to use with this moon we have this whole week. This whole week, it's an amazing manifestation moon. Use the Luna card to conjure some moon magic and to evoke prophetic dreams, epiphanies, and your imagination. You can also use this card if you're having trouble sleeping. Our bodies are made of 60% water, and we know that the moon affects the water levels tremendously. Meditate with this card, preferably by gazing out at the moon. This celestial body has the power to induce our subconscious dreams. Try telling her your deepest wishes and inspirations. After you state your wish, say, "And so it will be." So this is about manifesting your dreams with the moon. And this specific moon we've had for the past few days is that moon to really manifest what you desire, what you dream, to really manifest what you want to come into your life. So I've already done some of this. I've manifested amazing things in the past few days, and I am so grateful. So for everybody in here, the way you do it through your dreams and at nighttime is the way I've always said it. A lot of you have already heard me say this. Before you go to sleep, set your intention of your dreams before you fall asleep. If you have a question that you've had about something throughout your day, ask your question. If you just want to see how it could go better for you, just say that, show me how it gets better. Set your intention. Set your intention before you go to sleep. If you want to manifest something, ask to be shown how you can make this possible. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, ask them to show you how you can make it happen. And then go to sleep. 1, make sure you have at least 6 hours of uninterrupted sleep. You need to go into REM sleep. REM sleep only happens after 5 hours of deep sleep. So make sure you have at least 6 hours of uninterrupted sleep. So at the 6th hour, or once you've had 5 full hours of deep sleep, that's when you go into this dream state. So this psychology, this is science coming in. You need that, okay? You need at least 6 hours of sleep, 5 hours of deep sleep. Set your intentions before you go to sleep. Think about it as you're falling asleep. Just go to sleep. Trust me, in your dreams, you will have your answer. You will find a clue as to what you're supposed to do. And I do feel like this is how the moon helps us manifest things and find things out. So that was for Francisco. So Francisco, use your dreams to manifest amazing things for you. And this card coming out with this, I feel like you need to ask, where do I go next? What is next for me? What is it? What direction am I supposed to go in? Type of questions. It'll be fun. Try it, Francisco. Try it. You're welcome. Okay, Kioni. I have Kioni, Nina, and then Charnee. We're doing a detailed reading. So for Charnee, I'm going to pull out the rest of my cards. So for a detailed reading, I do 3 tarot, and then I'll use actually I like using my shamanic medicine oracle when I do my detailed readings, but I will do one of these as well. So Kioni and Nina. I have Kioni and Nina, and then Charnee. Okay. Kioni, would you like this one? Right now I'm really loving these. These are my favorite, and these I love for introspection. They have like a question on top, but I think we're gonna go with these. I like the sound these make when they drop. These are like laminated. It feels like plastic, but the sound they make when they fall, I love it. Oh, look at this reindeer. Passion. Kioni, this is about tapping into this fire within. Passion. Okay, so screenshot this with the word. And let me get it closer so you can get the actual symbol. And remember, anybody can screenshot these and use them. But Kioni, for you, the message is this for today. Allow your passion to rise up. Sometimes we try to suppress our desires to fit the social expectations and norms, but we can use this powerful force to thrive in a personal or professional matter. Our passion for life is immense because it comes from a place of love. This feeling is the ultimate and most powerful energy that we can emit. Be passionate about what you do and believe. Do not carry out decisions based on fear, worry, guilt, or shame. The state of mind can only bring the same type of negative feelings back to you. Choose the best version of yourself and protect that passion into the universe. Now, I want to mention something about this too, and this is important for everybody, but in this, Kioni, if you've had to make choices based on a fear of what might happen if you don't choose this, this might not be the best emotion to go by when choosing. to decide on whatever this is. So that's what it's talking about. Talisman power. Use this card when you need to strengthen your beliefs, elevate your thought frequency, and project your passion. This card can be combined with eternal charisma or finding love to increase passion in your love life. Spend some time envisioning your ideals and goals and then go for it. Love is powerful. Now, one thing this will also help you with your sacral chakra. So your sacral chakra is right below your belly button, right above your hips. That is where that sits. Passion and love and love for what you do, artistic abilities, creativity, that's all there. That's where that sits. When this is off balance or when you don't do enough of this, seeking passion, seeking love, doing the things that you just love and that you're passionate about, throws this off balance, and over time it causes digestive issues. So this is very important it's very important to seek out our passions and creativities to keep a balance on our sacral, which also helps us balance our connections with our relationships with our loved one, with our family, with other people. We need to seek this out to keep this energy healthy and strong. This is very important. Okay, yes, you keep on doing what you love. Okay, that's why it's so important. Remember, your gut health, specifically your solar plexus and your sacral and your root, your gut health. Your gut health is so important for the rest of your body. It could throw things out of whack when those bottom chakras are not healthy. Finding your passion keeps part of your gut healthy, and you feel better. You physically feel better. You feel better emotionally because your sacral is very tied to your heart chakra, because this is that love going into this project or going into this thing that you love to do. They're very powerful energies. So keep on doing more of this. You are going to feel so much better simply by making time to do what you love. So that this is your reminder to do more of that. And for those of you, let me see, where did I put it? Wondering where I kind of, when I talk about chakras and your physical body and how it helps you heal and stuff like that, I'm going to put this here. For those of you wanting to read this book, this whole year, I'm going to be reminding everybody to check out this book, to try this book out, because it's so full of this information. Here, let me put it here so we have the author. Anatomy of the Spirit, The 7 Stages of Power and Healing by Carolyn Mist. You guys got to check this book out. Look, part 2 of this book is the majority, okay? This up here is the history, how energy works, how energy flows, how we receive it, how we block it, all this stuff. That's part 1. Part 2, 2/3 of this book is in detail. Each of our power centers, each of our chakras, and how to balance them out, and how to make our body begin to physically heal after doing some introspection. So this is going to get you writing and journaling and fixing some things and doing some shadow work in the most healthy way. I love that book. Yes, it's a great book. Okay, Nina, are you still in here? I'm looking at my screen because it seems like there's different things on my screen every time. Okay, I think Nina left. Charnee, are you still in here? It doesn't show me everybody that is in here. Okay, so Charnee, we're doing a detailed reading, correct? My other stuff. Hold on, we got a stack of cards coming. Okay, let me get this one back over here. I'm just gonna move stuff out of the way real quick. Okay, we need this one. We need this one. Maybe this one. I'm still gonna keep it here. Okay, so okay, cool, thank you. So let's do, when I do a detailed reading, I do all 3 of my favorite tarot, 2 oracle, maybe 3, depending on whatever your guide pushes me to do. I trust your energy, I trust your guide, and that's what I go off of. Like I dropped something. What did I do? I'm just setting stuff. I have like another desk next to my actual desk. I'm just throwing stuff on there. I'll clean it up after. Okay, so these are my 3 tarot. Okay, and I haven't even fully tapped in yet, Charnee, but I'm feeling I'm pulling in some energy, so that let me just put my cards out already, but I'm already picking up some really strong energy. Okay, so Charnee, do I have your permission to pull in a spirit guide with your highest good in mind? Okay. Okay, you see me exhaling a lot because I'm picking up on to me it feels like exhaustion. I don't want to feel tired while I do this. I don't know if this is coming from you, just like tiredness is the best way to describe it. So I'm releasing it. I don't want to hold this energy, so I'm just letting it go. Okay, let me start pulling some cards. Okay, Charney, remember, whatever it is you want to come through the cards, just think about it all. So for those of you in here just watching, I don't like starting out with questions or just asking you a question, because your guide will give me the energy I need to pull the right cards and the right message, and then I might ask questions afterwards. Okay, so Charney, these are like overwhelming emotions for me coming through, is a lot of worry. That's the right word I gotta use. Like, there's a visual right there. A lot of strong emotions coming through for me. Now, remember, these first set of cards that I pull are more of what you've sort of been going through. So these show me the gist of what's been happening. So these first two, even this one, but these first two, I feel like it's what I'm picking up in my head. All these thoughts about a wrongdoing, not undoing, a wrongdoing towards you, and you're seeking justice, but you need to find the strength and the peace to move forward from whatever the situation was. And I love this card. This is the Seven of Wands. It says, stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence, whatever this situation is. And I'm picking up so many strong emotions. I've been trying to just observe, not absorb, because I had this overwhelming feeling of needing to cry out of sadness, anger, just all these emotions building up inside of me, making me want to just fall, like just, oh, and I'm describing the feelings I'm picking up. This woman that came through for you. So I didn't ask her any questions. I'm going off of her energy, but she was like doing this to my head. Like, this is what you need to focus on. So this headache that I have is stress, it's pressure, it's worry, it's all these thoughts going through my mind. So she was like, this is what you need to show her. Here's the Knight of Swords again. So that's the same card up here. Now, this is a similar card to sort of this and this, and the way that this card, okay, don't be afraid of this card. Everybody in here, that is, whenever this card pops up, or like the people are so afraid of like the Tower cards and the Death card, and these scary looking cards are not cards to be feared. These are signs that it's time for you to transform. It's time for you to let go of these things that have been hurting you, all this toxicity, this negativity, all these things that really kill us inside, okay, that hurt us. it's time to get rid of it, end it, to stop it. That's why it's the death card. Okay, so there's your choices coming up. So try to follow these sort of as a story, right? This is what's been going on, right? This is what you've gone through. You need to stand up for yourself. The Empress card is you empowered. So once you stand up for yourself, you feel empowered. You do your meditation. You feel like you've gone past the worry and the doubt and all this stuff going on in your life. And you find your strength. That's the strength card. Strength. This Empress is the type of person you need to embody. You're powered. You gaining your power and your strength to draw in. So this Nine of Pentacles, if you've also been worrying about stuff like this, empowering yourself and finding your place, it's going to help you draw this in. The Knight of Swords is almost like you're at the beginning of grasping what is going on in your head. Like you got so much up in your head, but you're beginning to fine tune it. I don't know how to describe this. Beginning to fully understand your thoughts. That doesn't make sense. Let me keep going. I might find the words later. So once you begin to do all this work, once you begin to put up your boundaries, once you begin to put up your limits, there's going to be some choices that need to be made. Look, there's that strength card again. I feel like it's for all this worry. Okay, you need to pull it all together. Find your confidence, find your strength for this to happen. Okay, you're going to need a lot of strength to set up your boundaries and make some changes and put up some limits. Okay, I think this card just came out to reinforce what I just said at the beginning of your thoughts with this Knight of Swords. So you're beginning to grasp what is going on in your head. You're beginning to be like, okay, maybe it's not this way, it really is this way. So you're beginning to sort of dive in with your thoughts and sort of understand what it is that you're truly seeing and what it is that you need to see. I love when they land close together. There's some more pentacles there. Remember, pentacles are material things, money. If you've been worrying about money, as well as, I feel like it's a couple things. Emotionally, you're very worried. You feel lost. You feel and money. I feel like money is part of this worry, part of this issue, and these cards are flying. This is your head. This is the Nine of Swords. Look, up here, this is the Ten of Swords. So remember, swords is your thoughts. But nines and tens, and look, you got the Knight of Swords. You have gone through this process, okay, with your thoughts. You are getting past the rough part of it. You're getting past the worst of it. You are coming to grips with what's actually going on. You are finally beginning to dissect what's in your head, dissect all the craziness, the chaos. Your thoughts are making sense. Ace of Swords. Look, Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. Your thoughts in this. Okay, Charnee, let me know if I'm on the right track with the money thing. I feel like the stuff that's in your head, these blockages, have something to do with this money block. Let me get these. Let me get these here. If part of this big emotional worry, I feel like it's a different situation, but then money is kind of making it worse, type of thing. I'm asking your person to help me out with this. Um, the key is here. She keeps pointing at my head. She keeps saying here. Okay, so the message I'm giving you is more from what I'm getting from her as well, and you can visually see what the cards sort of show in the images. I think what she's trying to tell me is part of this blockage here with the money maybe not flowing in as well as you want it to, or not coming in fast enough, even though I feel like it's a small blockage, but she's showing me it's up here. Okay, there's some blockages, some things maybe you need to clear up and remove in your head to clear your mind enough to allow this to flow. So she keeps showing me it's here. The blockage or the thing in the way is here. It's mental. It's up in your head. And it shows in the cards as well. Like this card here, that is your brain. That is self-limiting beliefs and just doubts and fears. Okay. That card just flew out right in the middle for you to see. You are getting close. Oh my, I'm not throwing the cards. You are getting past all of these emotions. Look, currents of emotions, uncontrolled feelings. The reversal is you coming to this end point of the worries. Okay, and look, this is also reversed. This is going to help you with the money thing. All of these, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords, completion, reward. You are finding what is going on. You are getting a grasp of it. You are beginning to understand it. The Ace of Swords. Okay, you're beginning to understand all this chaos and all this stuff. Hey, Meg, all this stuff going up in your head. All this stuff. You are getting it. You are finally understanding it, dissecting it, taking it apart, piecing it together, tackling this, tackling that. All this stuff in your head. Because I feel a big old headache right here. Maybe the black is right here because I feel the biggest black I feel is in this third eye. So there's all your thoughts, negativity, self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs, all this junk in your head, the bad stuff in your head. It's time to take it out. Okay, it's time to remove the limits because your mind is powerful. You can think of anything you want in the world just in your head. With your head, you can be a millionaire. You can dream about having whatever you want. Your mind is powerful, and then the universe follows suit. This card here is showing the end to all this emotional chaos, the raging waters, the uncontrolled emotions. It is coming to an end. And I feel like it's because you're coming to the beginning of this. That's why this balances out. Getting a grasp or understanding what is going on in your head really does help you balance out your emotions and settle and calm yourselves. So let's say you start doing more of this. So look, she's meditating here. Let me show it a little bit more. You start doing more of this, okay? Relaxing, meditating. I feel like breathing is more important for you in this moment. You need to sit down and you need to try some breath work. You need to try and ground yourself when these emotions become uncontrolled again. When these emotions become overwhelming, ground yourself, breathe, really breathe, and that also helps you clear your mind because this blockage is blocking a new path for you. That's what this is here. There's something you need to learn through this process, through removing self-limiting beliefs, removing doubts and the stuff in your head that is blocking a new path for you, that is blocking something you need to learn or somebody you need to meet, something coming for you. That's what it's blocking. Let me get these here. I also want to say, don't worry so much. That's what she keeps telling me. Tell her she's going to be okay. She's going to be just fine. If you've been worrying about your future, if you've been worrying about all this stuff that's been bad now being worse in the future, don't worry so much about that. I don't know if this is like an anxiety type of thing. She keeps telling me to tell you, you're going to be okay. Okay, there's that grounding part, the tree people grounding. Right now that it's springtime, if you have a chance to go outside, go outside. This is nature. This is trees, stone people, also nature, crystals. Now, remember, I pull these cards off of your energy and your person with me. Purge those thoughts. Purge the toxicity. Purge the negativity, all of this bad stuff in your head. It's time to purge. Time to get rid of it. Okay? Tree people, God and nature. Trees specifically can transfer, if you have these overwhelming emotions, these emotions you think you cannot deal with on your own and you need extra help. Go out. Put your hands on a tree, touch the bark, and take all these overwhelming emotions that are coming out of your body. I feel like if it's in the moments when you're in the verge of tears, when you really want to scream and shout and just cry, that's the emotions trying to come up. I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying not to bring these up in me. Take this energy and put it on the tree. You are going to give the tree this energy. Just stand there for a little bit. You're going to feel energy flowing back to you. They are going to transform the energy for you and help you ground and settle and calm. Stone people, this is crystals. Crystals have that energy. I don't know if you heard me talking about the pendants earlier, and Meg is in here. Meg has a crystal shop. Oh, I can't pin on here. Meg, can you pin your own comment? She's the one I got these. I have 2 pendants with me. This is more of a high vibrating one, and this one helps me ground and protect. They can help us with this. Calming emotions, grounding our emotions so they don't overwhelm us. And this purge, okay? Purging your mind of these self-limiting beliefs, of all these doubts, all these fears of things that haven't happened yet, but they're in your head. It's time to purge and get rid of some of these thoughts that do not belong in our head. And this is the one. This is what's going to happen after all of this. After all of this transformation work that you do, restoration. You are going to land on these soft, feathers. These feathers are going to cushion your fall when you come back from all this work. Remember the death card, the transformation that is also like this purge card. There's a lot of work. Charnee, I'm sorry. But you're going to have to do all of this to clear up this stuff in your head, but you are going to have a soft landing. Okay? This to me is a transformation you must go through. But this transformation is going to clear up this block that this boulder that has been in your way from something you need right now. Something that is coming to you. There's just something in the way. A little thing in your way called intrusive thoughts. And okay, I agree with her. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. I know it. I feel like you have all these emotions, these overwhelming emotions and fears and doubts. Remember, follow everybody in here. Follow each other because we can all help each other out when you need someone to talk to or you need some ideas or anything. Just a message. I feel like we can all help each other out in any of these situations. But Charnee, remember that there are so many things you can do to help with these thoughts. So these three here, let me put these here. Remember these. The tree people, trees can help you transfer these overwhelming emotions and calm you and ground you. So can the stone people, crystals. They can help you transform these overwhelming emotions and purging the negative thoughts. It's going to help you clear your mind. This is going to be what's going to help you out the most. These three things right here. And you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to have a nice, soft landing. Now, this woman, I need to tell you, okay, this woman that came through for you, she's very concerned with your thoughts, okay? She's very concerned with your head. She kept only pointing at my head the whole time, like, it's this, like, this is the thing, tell her this. And it showed up in all these cards. We did 3 decks of tarot, 2 oracle, same message, same thing. This is what's gonna help. This is what's gonna help you out. This is what's gonna help you remove that blockage, this thing that's been in your way. Our emotions and our thoughts are sometimes our biggest blockages, and these come from us, our own mind. So that's where you need to put the focus on clearing this stuff out. But you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. There's good things. Imagine all these blockages in your thoughts being a big boulder in the entrance of a cave. And inside this cave is your manifestations, the money you need to come to you, all these things that need to work out for you so you can worry less. They're inside this cave, but you have this big giant rock in front of the entrance. It's time for you to start breaking down this boulder, this blockage, this big old rock that's getting in the way of you receiving all these blessings. So this is what's going to help you out. This is what's going to help remove this blockage. You know, I don't think I've ever had these 3 cards come out together, but this is the best. For anybody else out there as well that struggles emotionally with some stuff, this helps. This truly does help. I say it from experience, okay? Especially the tree. Trees transform your energy, especially when the emotions are very overwhelming. I'm trying to ground myself because that Charney, that made me very emotional. So I'm trying to ground. And it was very hard for me not to absorb a lot of that because your person was throwing it at me. I hope that helped. From now on, I'm going to keep some tissue handy just in case. That was so strong. And remember, and anytime you need anyone to talk to, you can just, because most of the time I am working, but I can't answer my phone most of the time, unless I'm with my aunt, then I don't truly, but message me or anybody else in here. We need to stick together and help each other out. And Charney, I trust your person. She said you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, but you gotta clean that head out. You're welcome. I want to say one more thing. Um, Also remember to take care of your body because the first thing I got was exhaustion, physical exhaustion. Sleep well, eat well, hydrate. Because when we don't do this, it makes this stuff worse and throws us more out of balance. So the things you can control, do them better. So things we can control is how much we sleep, how we eat, and hydrating. Those are easier to control. So take care of you, take care of your body, take care of yourself first. That way, the emotions and thoughts and all of that don't have a chance to become overwhelming. If your body is feeling good, your mind will follow. So get rest and take some naps because I picked up on physical exhaustion as well. So take care of yourself, love yourself, and treat yourself with kindness, and that's also going to help you with this. So that was for Charnee. Oh, hold on. There's a card in here peeking out. 2 cards peeking out. Yep, same thing we talked about. These were both flipped over as well. Look. Crystals. Water, expression. These are your emotions. I love these cards. These are awesome. You're welcome. Let's see, what time is it? 11:44. Okay, typically I usually hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me check my calendar real quick. I might be able to do 1 or 2 more cards. Okay. Okay, I could do 1 or 2 more cards. Let me put these aside. Charney, I don't know if you screenshotted these or not, but I will upload this in a bit. Okay, Judy, I know I saw you come in. Judy, would you like a card before I jump out? Oh, give me a sec. Let me start a little list. I have two Judys. No, I think the other Judy jumped out. Or do you have two accounts? Oh no, that's the other Judy. Okay, Judy, and could I get a name? Is your name Micah? Okay, Judy, let me get you one, Judy. Okay, so today we are doing the Talisman Oracle, the Energy and Spirit. Which one? Oh, I was doing these. It's like, which one was I doing? Or these? Okay, so pick one. Pray, Majesty Oracle, Energy and Spirit. That's this one. Energy and Spirit, or the Talisman Oracle. Okay, kind. Okay, Judy, which one would you like? Charnee, are you still in here? I had a message before I send her off. I sent a message from her. Okay, I think she stepped out. But Charnee, if you see this later on, she said, don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, Judy. The healing heart, love, acceptance, romance. Judy, this is your reminder to work on yourself, on your heart chakra, on loving yourself unconditionally, accepting yourself wholeheartedly for who you are, who you have been, who you have become, accepting all of this about yourself and the romance. Bring the love into your life. It doesn't necessarily need to be romantic love, but when you do this here, love yourself, accept yourself unconditionally, you make room for this to happen. So this card is your reminder. Okay, this card is your reminder to love yourself unconditionally, accept yourself for who you are, and bring on this passion, this zest for life. This is your reminder to focus on this for yourself and bring all these beautiful things your way. The healing heart, doing this here, that's self-love, self-acceptance, helps heal a wounded heart. That's why it's the healing heart. That is how you heal and repair your heart. That was for Judy. Okay, Kay, and yes, Marclise, I missed you the other day. Okay, Kay, which one would you like? Prairie Majesty, Energy and Spirit, Talisman Oracle here. I forgot to bring my water. Okay, energy and spirit. It's for tea. Okay, it's time for you to focus on your family, expansion, legacy. No, there's a feeling that came over me right away, like when you miss somebody. If you haven't had time or a chance to see the people you love, to be with your family, to spend more time with them, this is your reminder to do so, to find a way, to make time for even a video chat or a phone call or messaging. Sometimes we can't physically be with our people, but connecting in any way is important, even as much as just making a phone call. And right now, most of us can do a video chat. Do it, try it, remind yourself to make time. Make time for friends and family and keep these connections strong. So that's what this card is a reminder of. Especially when you miss somebody. It feels like the feeling I'm picking up, and it's like when you miss somebody, a ton you haven't seen in a long time, or you haven't had the chance to connect with them and you really want this. Try and make this happen. That was for Kai. Marclise, Prairie Majesty, Energy and Spirit, or the Talisman Oracle. Let me scoot these over a little bit. You're welcome, Kai. And Marclise, I think you're going to be the last one for me today. Let me know which one you would like. Prairie Majesty Oracle, Energy and Spirit, or the Talisman Oracle. Marclise, which one would you like? So this one here has a symbol. These are more about your spiritual connections and your energy and spirit. And Prairie Majesty is very down to earth nature about us, our humanity. And it's got questions at the top. So Marclise, let me know which one of these. I wish I can't tag people on here. I'm on the laptop. Oh, let me see. Oh, I can. Okay, I can type. Hold on. I figured something out. You guys are seeing me on my laptop. My laptop is this camera here. This one here, this is my phone. Hey Marclise, let me know. Okay, I think they might have jumped out. No, I like pulling them when you're present because I can connect to your energy. I'm not good at just pulling a random card when you're not present and I'm not making the connection. I'm not good at that. I'm clairsentient. I have more of a physical, energetic connection, and when you're present, it's easier for me to pick up on it. I'll be back on tomorrow. So if you missed a card today, I'll be back on tomorrow, and you can catch me then. I'll do this again. I think I'm enjoying this better, having you pick whatever deck of cards you're connected to. So this is what I think I'll be doing from now on, having you choose the one you feel more drawn to. So thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you for your time. Thank you for allowing me to do this for you and continuing this. I will be back. Have a great rest of your day. Find joy, find peace, find love in everything that you do. I'll catch you next time.